Bingo.
What is going on, everybody?
What up?
Bam.
To the celebration and roast of two stands. Of course, we got two stands over here. We got Brian B Catfishing, and we got Mark over here from Catfish and Crappie. Without further ado, let's do some shout outs. Mark, you want to lead the way on that?
Let me see if YouTube fixed it. If not, I got to call them straight. No, they didn't. Give me 1 second to reload here. There's the participant mode on my computer isn't working, so I'll go through and scroll through and see what I can see here. I see Freddie's Outdoor Adventures. What's going on, Freddie? Lance McCougai. What's up, Lance? Lee Evans, Catfishing, Kentucky Outdoors. I am looking forward to seeing that guy's visit to cosmetology school. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. Well, I am and I'm not, but it's going to happen from my understanding. Buck Williams in the house. Big Slim 91. I see Luther Harlow in the house. There's Pontoon Jody's Catfishing. She was out till like 4 a.m. Posted another picture of another flathead. Two stands, fishing number 3, my favorite stand. Sorry, Stan.
That's all right.
Even though it's your birthday. There's Jenny. How you doing, Jenny? I don't know how to say her name. J Loza? Is that right? J Loza?
Well, that's close enough. We just call her Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. How you doing? J Dog's gone fishing in the house. She's Shade Tree Catfishing. Luther Harlow. Avid Fisherman. What's going on, Avid? Fishing the Mid-South. Lance. Freddie again. If you guys haven't said anything, there's real-time catfishing in chat. Please say so now so I can see your names.
Boom, boom, boom. Freddy's with the 222 saying to start the party.
There's Dale Hayslip. What's going on, Dale? Shade Tree Catfishing. What's going on? I said hello to John Parker. I see Van over at V3 Customs. What's going on, Van? I saw Chad in there earlier. What's going on, Chad? How you doing? Dave Garchar. What's up, Dave? Kelly Speaks Out. What's up? Fishing with Big Mike from the great state of Tennessee. Luther Harlow, I think I said hello to him, but I'll say hello to him again just in case. I saw Chrissy out there. What's up, Chrissy? Hopefully you're feeling better, dear. David Smith, Mark Anthony, Parker Pursuits. They're still coming in here. Shade Tree, I said hello to. Steve Adams, Catfishing, the Mississippi, I guess. I said hello to Kelly Speaks Out. There's Kevin Palmetto Cats with a $4.99 super chat. Relaxing frustrations. Just another super chat from Haz Life. Haz is in the house. What's up, Haz? Roger Anderson, Gene Tillman, Tim Molina. How you doing, Tim? Hopefully you're feeling better, my friend. And that's who I have so far. Catfish Heroes, there's Aaron. How you doing, Aaron? Anthony Brittle. What's up, Anthony? And Central Valley Adventures. Darlene Perry. Hello, Darlene. Keep coming in. And that's what I have so far, guys. How you doing, everybody? Glad to be here. It's an honor to be here on Stan's birthday, knowing that he is older than me. Did you hear that, everybody in chat? Stan is older than me.
Yes. And I think people would believe that. They see me walking along out on the banks there. So,
Or falling on the banks, one of the two.
Yeah.
Let's not let that happen too much. We get brittle at our age, Stan.
When he falls
Yeah,
in the
well,
water.
when I fall, that's right. When I fall, I'm usually going in the water. So,
Oh, man.
Yeah, wait, Chad. He's already giving me the business.
Michelle Smith, that's my sister's account, but my mother checking in there saying, happy birthday. Thank you, Ma. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Chunky in the house.
I saw Mike Chavez in the house, too. Got to make sure we say hello to both of them.
CVA. Sean, Catfish Hero.
Chunky, I still got to look down at you when I walk over to you.
Boom. Big shout out to Tim Molina.
Oh, and a happy birthday to Sharon Chavez today, too. Let's not forget.
That's right.
Absolutely. Big shout out to Sharon, man. She's awesome. She's a sweetheart. She comes in and supports each and every one of us.
That's
Mike's
right.
out there too. There are two awesome, great supporters. I can't
And
wait for my special video of how he cuts up his ribs, man. Looking forward to that. How he trims up the ribs.
You know, I gotta watch.
And Sharon is definitely the mama of the chat out there. I know you're out there in the kayak and things. She's saying, "Be careful. Are you sure you're warm?"
We got Pontoon Jody in the house who won yesterday. Was it Curtis? Credit Curtis, Catfishing Curtis. He was just
Curtis.
15 minutes too late
Yeah.
with that 20-pound flathead. Oh man, but it could have. He didn't know if it was on there or not. I've had flatheads. My experience with flatheads is they just do a little, jiggle with the
Little
rod
tap
tip.
tap.
And you sit there, you let them eat, They'll play around with the bait for a while, so you never know.
Yeah, I had it happen with a blue the other day. It had a good takedown, and then it just kind of let up, and it just stopped there. Jenny's saying, Jenny keeps giving Stan2 the business. She's saying that I am the more importante fisherman. Stan2, no more professional.
No more professional. We only got one professional catfish angler in the community, and that's John Parker.
Lee Evans, boom, boom, bam. Thank you, my friend. To keep
Parker.
Mark and Brian B on mute.
Here we go. Bad fishing. Happy birthday. Oh, there
Sorry
we go.
about that. I'll let you do the controls. I'm just going to I'll knock my phone off again. There you go.
Happy birthday. You're a true brother and a true friend, Stan. The man. Be blessed, buddy.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that.
Did you notice when Stan took his hat off, he still had hair on his head? Oh, sorry.
It still grows. But Haz is lucky. He's young enough that within a month, that'll be all back. And
real time catfishing, the professional catfish angler that can't fish worth a lick. Oh man,
68 awesome people, man, y'all. Fishing with the Chad. Boom, boom, bam.
Birthday do
fun. Birthday do fun. That's right. That's right.
Snatcher.
Can't go anywhere without the do.
Fish Snatcher with the 222. Just touched down. Said he's on his way up.
All right, my bro. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, man.
Goodness.
I had a couple people send me stuff. Some people sent Stan stuff. We had J Dog sent some clips in for the two Stans roast. So let's go over here.
Sunfish Assassin with the 222. Love you, Stan. Love the community. 222. That 222 is also important. His mother, Sunfish Assassin's mother, was on the February 22nd. So big shout out to Sunfish Assassin in memory of his mother. My good brother LG Bass says, "Happy birthday, my dear friend." Well, thank you, LG. Much love and respect for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Catfish and Crappie 333. Happy birthday to Stan's dad.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this first clip. You guys know J Dog, man. He loves to do this app. He uploads these things to a channel all the time. So let me go over here, play this clip.
J Dog had a hard time last night. I need to bring that into play here.
Oh yeah, he definitely.
He had it rough. I think he got one big old gar, and that was it.
Yep, that was it. That was it. Jay Fox with the $5. Happy birthday, man. And Mr. and Miss Fox Hunter. Here we go. We got Fish Snatcher to the party.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Stans. What's going on?
Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Just enjoying it. One of the best birthdays I've had in a long time. As y'all know, my actual birthday was the other day on the 13th, and I got to spend that with my awesome friends and family here on YouTube. We were up there, you and I together, hosting that awesome battle between Haz and Elston. And what better way to spend a birthday? If you can't be out fishing, I'm talking about fishing with my friends and family, and I can't tell you how much each and every one of you really mean to me. So thank you to everybody. Big shout out to everybody. You know, it's been one of the best birthdays I've had in years.
Stan, you are definitely a godsend to this community, man. Your energy, your positivity, your personality is what the air needs, man. We need that in the air.
Absolutely. That's why I hit Stan up yesterday. I said, Stan, what are you doing for your show? He said, you didn't have an idea. I was like, well, let's celebrate your birthday since we didn't get to do it properly on Wednesday. Let's go ahead and bring it in right tonight. And I was like, let's celebrate it. Mark came with the idea, was like, we can add the roast to it too. I was like, man, that's a perfect idea. So
I love it.
Celebrations, pick them up. We're gonna talk about them, and then we're gonna throw some jokes in there too.
Oh no, I know Mark was here for a reason. You got the king of that. Mark is the best, son. I think ready to go down.
Well, if my connection would stay good, we'd be all right.
Yeah, I better switch to let me switch right now off of Wi-Fi. Now that you say that, I might lag for a second.
Boom, boom, bam, Mr. Kitty Whiskers with $4. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
More Reese casing out there. All right.
All right, let's go ahead and get into this clip right here. This is from J-Dog. J-Dog put this together right here.
Shout out to J-Dog.
Happy birthday to you.
My birthday. Yes. Oh
my God.
Happy birthday to me. Man, this app right there is super creepy. It's crazy how we get your mouth talking. You got
I know.
You smiling. You got teeth and a tongue and all that. Like, I don't understand.
Reface is evil, son.
It is evil. It is evil for sure. It is evil.
B City Smitty, my Smitty brother. Thank you. Boom, boom, bam with the $9.99. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I see Maurice Kaysen and Art 1 Ton Fishing Club joined us. How you fellas doing?
1 tonner for life.
1 tonner for life. What's up, man? And then we got, let's see here. We got some clips loaded up too.
And you had a super chat from P. Smitty Catfishing too, Stan. You might have missed it.
Happy birthday, my fifth brother.
That's right. Boom, boom, boom. Much respect for P City up there, fishing those Pennsylvania rivers up there, catching those big flatheads. If y'all haven't checked out P City yet, he has an awesome channel there. I know, Mark, you and the flatheads, I'm sure that you've seen P City Smitty pulling some in.
Absolutely. I watch him quite a bit.
Ryan Bortz is in the house. Ryan, you're in one of the videos too that I put together. So you, Dan from Grn Mchn, there's a couple people from the YouTube world that are in this clip. But we're gonna save that for a little bit. Let's let the build up. Let's have some more people come up in here. We got 83 awesome, wonderful people up in here. Appreciate each and every one of you guys coming up in here and celebrating this awesome day with the 2 Stands. He's a great member of the community, does a lot. This man right here has been on the most lives in the last year. He's been in the most tournaments in the last year. He's the hardest working live streamer in YouTube. Nobody works harder than 2 Stands. I can promise you that, man. He's out there grinding it. Like, he's 22 years old. He said the other day, he was like, I'm 52. He was like, my mentality is 22, but my physical is 83. Oh, man.
That's it.
Snatcher, what size is that shirt? Snatcher looks like an extra medium right there, son.
We're not going to talk about the size, man. Like, I'm turning this into my new fishing mask. Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Take that shirt up, son.
And I do have some links. I do have some links out in the description. So we got 87 awesome people in here. If you're not with everybody that I got out in the description, and guess what? I even put Avid's link out there. even put Avid's link out there in description. He's getting at that 900 mark. He's been working on this for a long time. So shout out to Avid Fisherman. Stan2 was I was talking with him the other day, and he says, remember Avid was on day one saying first one here. So appreciate that. Oh, D. Happy 22 birthdays to Stan. Love you, brother. Well, I love y'all too. D and Chad. Awesome people. I can't say enough good things about them. Bam, bam, boom. Thank you, D and Chad.
I want to say hello to Tara Blackburn. What's going on? Tara joined us.
We got a special guest in the basement.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, look who it is.
Oh, speaking of that, and there's Gracie Smith. That's my daughter. Happy birthday to the best dad. If you can find a better one, let me know. Let me know. She throwing the dad joke back at me.
Shout out to Gracie Smith. You're awesome.
Mr. Chad and another boom boom bam. Kelly speaks out 22. Means so much to me. Thank you. Happy birthday to Stan from Catfish Heroes and Kelly speaks out. Catfish Heroes and Epic. What can be said about them? I mean, they just epic adventures. Captain's Log 2021. First mate, 2 stands. Double stands has cooked an armored beast. Brian B Catfishing.
Shout out to everybody in the chat showing love. Y'all awesome.
Yeah, man. 86 people. I can't believe it. I just
Absolutely. Man, guys, I don't know if you guys seen this clip right here. I didn't see this clip because I was asleep at the time. This was
I wasn't.
There's some bloopers out here of 2 stands. If anybody has any other ones, if you can message them to me and send it to my messenger on Facebook or something, we can pull some more. But this is just one of them. Stan, do you want to explain what happened here in this? Should we play the clip first or let you explain?
We can play the clip. It's pretty much self-explanatory.
Play the clip. So you
Grn Mchn Outdoors. How's it going, Dan?
Stan is up in the top left corner. Can you guys see that?
We were it was the bank tournament, and we were kind of just fishing the bank, and I knew that the bank spots, I was kind of fishing in the river to get to the bank spots. So we're fishing like up on top of a wing dam or wing dike, and there's grass and stuff. So we're kind of in the water. It's high tide, so it's up over top of it. So you can't really see where you're walking, and you're already in the water anyhow. So that we'll go from there.
I need to make sure I say hello to D. How are you, D?
That's right. And D, I'm sorry I didn't win that rod last night because it was going to be yours if I had won it.
Man, oh boy.
Word for your birthday, we all pitched in and got you a life alert.
Hello, what's up? Yeah, I'm in the water.
I can't get up.
So there just happened to be right between those 2 rod holders. It just was where it kind of came in a little bit, and I just stepped right between it and zoof, right down.
You were trying to be one with the rod holders.
That's right.
One with the fish.
One with the rod holders. I'm just glad you were okay and you didn't hurt anything.
That's right. And during that tournament, I was partners with Alicia Barnett. I did the best I could. I was hoping we were going to get on some fish, but it wasn't to be. But shout out to Alicia, and we had dedicated that tournament to her cousin that had just passed. So sorry we couldn't come through with that, Alicia, but I hope fishing in that tournament, I hope that just gave you a little bit of peace with what you were dealing with at that time. Boom, boom, bam. Boom, 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 boom. No real loss with the $10. She's my friend right now until Tuesday.
Until Tuesday.
What's up, Bex?
You has what it takes tag team edition. And no real loss versus these two right here.
Stan, I must say you really raised some good kids. First off, we know that Stan3 is my favorite Stan, right? And now I see Gracie Smith says, finally, I've been telling him for years he needs a life alert, a magic gear, and a magic reel. Raise some good kids there, Stan.
Thank you. Yes, and now it's on to the granddaughters. So.
Whew. I just remember, when I found the community and I found Stan, every time Stan would go out there from the bank, he just says he's going for that 82 pound. He's been out there. It's been a rough go. He's been known for, targeting the small fish and the palmetto cats, iron challenge, and begin coming in second place time after time again in these tournaments. But finally, Stan hooked himself into a beast. And that fight was bananas. That fight was crazy. Never seen anything like it.
Let me ask everybody first, before you play that, I need to ask everybody. Did you guys all know Stan caught a sturgeon? Anybody out there know? Anybody?
Stan's such a quiet person. I have not heard him speak of this happening ever.
It wasn't just a sturgeon, though. It was a magical 222-pound sturgeon. Crazy, right?
It was a magical fish in a magical hole.
Magical hole. A magical hole.
Now that magical hole was on that last clip. That's what my big butt went down into.
There's gonna be a lot of boops.
Let's see here. Look at this fish right here.
Wow.
That's awesome, man.
That's a
awesome.
7'6" Uncle Lou's rod, and he goes the whole length of the whole rod. They have another picture.
That's crazy.
And we have a silverback gorilla in its natural habitat, ladies and gentlemen.
That's where the
Watch how
silverback gorilla was
graciously
born.
he brings that fish in.
That is crazy.
That's right.
That's where the silverback gorilla was born, man. Shout out to Stan2, Stan3, and Dan out there putting in work to get
I
that.
tell you what,
awesome, man.
that made it even that much better because not only did I get to be with that fish, but to share that with Stan3 and Dan, who I can't say enough good things about Dan. If I'm without Stan3 and Dan, I wouldn't get to do half the things that I get to do. So there's no way that I can ever repay them.
Is that the James thing?
Yep.
What's that? Oh yeah, we in the James River right there. Yep.
Is there a sturgeon record in the James?
Well, you're not supposed to.
You can't have a record there?
Yeah, if there's no targeting of them, there's not going to be a record.
Right. They have a research program and the numbers are coming back. They're growing every year. So what they do is in about July-ish, they come upriver in a mating. They do a fall mating run and they come upriver. Then about October, end of October, they start heading back out to the saltwater. So those are Atlantic sturgeon that come in, and it's crazy. You'll see fish that size just totally clear the water, and they'll clear the water by 3-4 feet and then come back down. Absolutely nuts.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a dope catch right there. That was a dope catch.
Definitely a dope
Catch of a lifetime. Sturgeon, you hear about them in the Potomac and in the James River, but you don't see anybody catching them over here at all. So the fact that you were able to pull in this majestic beast and get it out there and not break anything on a medium action rod, with the line, the leader fighting for an hour and a half, 2 hours, that was a great catch right there. That was a great catch. Let me see here. And who even knew? Stan afterwards celebrating. Who knew he could float and swim like he could? What can you do after that? There goes Stan right here. It's a little hard to see. But there he goes, floating on his back in the river.
That had to feel good after all that, Stan, to be honest.
Oh.
It looks like it did.
That was awesome, and the water temperature was beautiful. I think it was like water temperature was in the 70s at that time, so it was just absolutely beautiful.
Oh my God.
There, I still didn't even lose the hat.
Who's doing the recording?
He definitely needs a Mountain Dew now.
That's the sun right there.
Stan2.
Yeah, we were so at that point we were just like it was like
Glad everybody was able
it was almost like it wasn't real. It was like in one of the dreams. Yeah, I had to go under the boat, get back in up off the ladder. That was just
Shout out to Stan3, man. That's awesome of you, man. God's gonna continue to bless you, man, for the bond you have with your father. That's awesome, man. God bless you, bro.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yep. Actually, it was Dan and I that were out there fishing that day. Stan3 is like, "Oh, you're going out fishing with Dan again, huh?" And it just, things work out. They work out. Things happen for a reason. And Stan3 happened to just be coming in at where we were fishing. We didn't know he was there, and he didn't know we were there. And it just worked out at the right time. He pulled the kayak over to the boat, jumped up in the boat, and that's how we ended up, all three of us. But by then, I'm glad he was there because you saw where we came into a dock. Well, we had to come upriver and then maneuver this fish between docks and boats. And so it was awesome.
That definitely was awesome.
He's up in the water all the time. That's right. I think I am a fish.
He was swimming with the fishes. If he doesn't make it in YouTube, he got a career in the Olympics. He can do some swimming. He can do some swimming for real. But it is Friday, guys, and we got a Flashback Friday.
Friday.
Flashback Friday. Okay.
Flashback
Dude, that's gonna be, son.
picture
Uh-oh.
of Stan.
Are you nervous, Stan?
He don't even know about this.
You might want to get nervous right now.
Yeah,
Let's see what the young Stan look like. Look at him, man. There he goes right
Stan, you haven't changed a bit.
I gained a little weight is all.
there.
Wow.
Oh man, the glass.
Flashback. Woo!
That's
They
all the
had-
way back.
They had
You're
pictures
like,
back
where'd you
then?
get this, son?
But look at the size. See, I told everybody that I used to catch, pickerel and pike, and that was a nice one right there.
How old were you in this picture right there?
I don't even think I was 12 in that picture. I was right around 12.
With a
What
Mustang.
the fish snatcher? Are you talking about you were 12 with a Mustang, son?
I was getting ready to ask what your occupation was with that stash.
Stan was the only man in elementary school with a
Oh,
mustache.
maybe a little bit older, but
Stan, you was the biggest elementary school. You was the biggest kid in elementary school.
yeah, I'm getting things that saying Dan is blocked. I don't know why. I don't really have anybody that comes in all the time blocked, so I'm not sure how to
block them from here. You won't be able to do it during the stream. You have to do it in the YouTube studio. There's nothing you can do right here. So we'll get to it. I'll help Stan do it after this, but we're not gonna be able to do it out right here on the fly.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. But 88 awesome people watching. That's something. My granddaughter just came in and she said, I want to see the picture. She's like, you were skinny at one point?
Is this upstate New York, Stan?
What's that?
Is this upstate New York?
Yeah, that's up in New York.
You see what Gracie
Upstate
said?
New York. Yo, that's fire right there. Seeing the throwback picture, Flashback Friday picture of Stan. You probably haven't even seen that picture in a while, have you?
No, I don't know how the heck. I don't even know where that one came from. I think I had it here, but y'all noticed that was that old Mark. You remember these?
Yeah. It was
The
one-
pole
me,
man,
man,
that was
yo.
like,
I don't remember any of that. I'm surprised they had pictures back then, Stan.
and it was
You
in
know, they
color
had that
too.
little thing, and it caught on fire for the flash.
poof, you had to be underneath the hood.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was
Oh man.
I was bigger than most of the teachers by the time I got out of elementary school.
Mm, mm, mm.
With a mustache. No.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's funny. I don't know how you got that. Was a
Did
good
all
one.
the other elementary school kids have you go down and buy beer for him, Stan?
My mother's watching. I'm not going to get into that one right now.
he was buying smokes and beer
He
at
was
12
going
years
to buy cigarettes for the teachers.
Stan was getting all the lunch money, son.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh, that was a surprise right there for sure.
Oh, definitely
My
was.
grades,
I was
I
like,
bring
yep,
you a pack of
Oh, I know how you got it. That's what. Oh, Stan, you got that this afternoon a little while ago. All right. I wonder what he was doing. I saw him over there in the what do you call it? Anyways,
He
the
was
piece
in
of
the
furniture,
archives.
he's like going through some things there. I'm like, what the heck? That's where that picture must be.
I hit Stan up, was like, I hit your son up, was like, you got anything you could send me? And
And he said, "Oh yeah."
he said,
PC
stay.
said you drove to the 8th grade dance.
I want to say hello to Betty and Sean as well from Catfish Heroes. What's going on? Alicia, Buck Williams. I think we got both of you earlier. I want to make sure we didn't miss you. Just real quick.
Oh, man.
And Buck, I was 17 when I graduated, Buck, so I was actually ahead of schedule.
You don't say
Yeah, I was still, when I went in I graduated when I was 17, my parents had to sign the permission slip to go into the Air Force because I graduated the end of June and beginning of July, bam, I was right into the Air Force, so. He was 17 when he graduated elementary school. Yeah, no, I was 16 when I first signed up for the Air Force. You did that, they came to the school that day and blah, 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 and signed up for it, and you kept going to the MEPS Processing Center to try to pick out the jobs. Back then there was no computers. It was like printed out on what jobs were available and things, so. It was a little bit different back then, but yeah, my parents had to sign the slip for me to get in there.
Yeah. So how was it working with the Wright brothers?
Well, they needed somebody to do that. You saw that, the pictures and that, those old still. I was that guy out there that spun the propeller like that. That was me.
Hi, Alicia.
What's going on, Alicia?
What's up, Alicia?
Thanks for dropping in.
What's up, Alicia?
Man. I'm about to go back and get that picture. Matter of fact, just.
Man, you did it wrong. That's going to be the next singing picture we see all over the internet. It's going to sing all kinds of songs.
Go viral.
I'm pretty sure somebody screenshotted it already.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, man.
Oh man, but the next one was a video that I put together. Me, Ryan, we all made a trip out to the James River. Roger Muskrat Adventures, he met us out there too as well. The fishing wasn't that good, but I wanted to do something, wanted to put something together. And me and Brian, we've been getting Stan hip to the new lingo and the young ways and the flag and the flat out and all that stuff. So I was like, man.
So you're responsible for Stan's cringe.
Look at this. Wait, I still got the tag on. I still got this. It's still there.
There you go. You keep the tag on the hats. There you go. You're learning.
Stan is flat out, son.
Oh man.
Flat out.
You thought Stan was bad now. Wait till after this video drops. I'm about to let me roll this thing up right here. Let me roll this thing up. We getting Stan swag. All right, here we go. Let's get this clip going. Run this thing back. Turn the volume up.
I am too sexy for my shirt, too sexy
I forgot about that one.
Too sexy for this world, too sexy for this ice, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, I am too sexy for this chain. Yeah. Okay.
There you go, guys. We get back to the
Looked
new
like a good time.
Tools is in the building.
We was having a good time that day, man. I was like, oh yeah, I know what to do. I'm gonna put this song up on here. We gonna have some fun and some laughs. It was a great time. It was a great weekend for sure. We had a blast.
That was awesome. Yeah. And then that last day, we weren't having too good of luck out on the water. We didn't get skunked though. We managed to get that one fish, and we're like, man, I don't feel like sitting out here no more. Haz and I went back to the dock. Everybody else was out in the kayaks. Yep. We're like, get this. We went to the anchor room, had us a couple of adult beverages and some awesome wings, and burgers were good, but the wings were fantastic.
Absolutely. They definitely
and throwing up the gang signs. That's right. But you want to hear, we talk about positivity. We talk about keeping it positive, and it's true to fact even in real life, because there was when we went for lunch that day, the person that normally does the cooking wasn't there, so somebody was filling in, and we both were like, man, those wings were on fire. They were on point. And that person was just like, really? Thank you. You remember that, Haz? She just was like, we made her weak. So that's even in real life. That's just how we roll.
Sticker making it sprinkle.
Thank you, Kevin.
Concave. Fishing Local 336. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, that day was fun, man. That day was fun. I had a blast that whole weekend.
Boom.
Snatcher with another one.
Bam.
Snatcher,
bro.
Birthday with the two.
Right. Look out for the bros. Look out for the cookout.
95 awesome people. That's just
95.
That's just crazy.
Well, we need to make sure we get them thumbs up. I only see 67 thumbs up. 68. Let's get that going.
Let's get to 100.
Smash the thumbs up or we coming out your closet. All 6 of us. That's going to be horrible, son.
What would you do?
That's one of the scariest threats online.
That better be a big ass closet.
Yeah.
There we now. Now we're getting up to 83. Good job. Proud of you.
Shout out to everybody out there looking out for the cookout. Y'all awesome, man. Show the bros some love. That's what we here to do. We here to support Stan, man. We appreciate this, man. That's what it's all about. Showing some love today. Shout out to everybody that's joining in, showing us some love, making them feel the love. Look at you out there fishing with the Steve Mosley. I see you. Yeah.
And everybody's links that's up here right now, the links are out in the description. Check the links out. If you're not down with everybody on the list, give them a look. Give them a just take a look. I'm sure once you look, you'll be happy with what you see, and you'll be wanting to be part of their family. Thank you. I appreciate everybody.
So speaking of that, all you guys up here in chat, up on screen, except for Chad. Chad was there at the very beginning. When I first started, when I had my very first show on my channel on Catfish and Crappie, my first guest was Mr. Stan Smith himself. Stan was on there. I remember talking to him backstage. You know how hard it was to get him to talk during that show? I'm not even, you guys are going to think I'm up here lying, but it was.
I do.
He was so scared and timid and shy. You would never think he caught a sturgeon, but we all know he caught that damn sturgeon.
No way.
We all know that.
I was literally
Dan was
just
quiet.
sitting
He
here
was
thinking
looking-
the same thing.
He was looking for something in life, and I think he absolutely found it in catfishing and doing it on YouTube and hanging out with everybody. So I want to make sure that we all again wish Stan a happy birthday. It's great to have you around. It's really kind of overwhelming to see how far you've gone.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What a difference, and good on you. Hopefully it's bringing you happiness in your life, and through happiness you live the rest of your days as healthy as it gets. So happy birthday again, bud. Thanks for doing my show.
Oh,
Awesome.
Mark, I can't thank you enough. That was awesome that night. And I do remember we were talking before it goes, and
I had to calm your ass down.
What kind of questions you going to ask? What are we going to?
He's like, I'm no good at this, Mark. I don't know what I'm going to relax, breathe, stand.
Really?
Take it. Absolutely. 100%, not even stretching it one bit. He was so nervous, but he did a great job. Actually, it's out there too. If you guys want to go back and watch two amateurs go at it for an hour straight, since that was my very first show I did solo on there. And it was great because the fact that he was more nervous than me made me feel a little better. So I got to thank you for that too.
That's right. That's right.
It was a great night. We had fun. We made it through it alive, and here we are, Stan. Right?
That's right. That's right. And yeah, and I think it was just. I think I even. So you had somebody else that was supposed to be on, and they did a last-minute cancel on you. And
yeah, I did, and Stan stepped up. He's like, "I'll do it." I'm like, all right, come on down, we'll do it.
So, Mark, we have to blame you for the vampire we know as Two Stans.
I'm part of it. I'm not going to take all the blame because I'm taking people down with me.
I'll take part of that blame. So a very young, aspiring wannabe, didn't even know he wanted to be a YouTuber yet, comes into these chats and he's, "Hey guys, hey, I'm Stan Smith." Nobody would even talk to him. And I can go back and find it somewhere, but he was like, I remember Chad was one of the very first people that ever said hi to me. He touched my heart. And then all of a sudden he jumps on the couples challenge as his first live. And him and Diane, just kind of stole the show that day because she just kept sending his butt back to the friggin' car to charge the phones. And she caught all the fish that day, but that was kind of a spark in Stan's step, I guess you could say. And now look at him. Now the man is a fishing machine. He is a chatting machine. We have to limit him to 10 words or less on some streams, but we wouldn't have it any other way.
That was difficult. That was when Dockery threw that out there, I'm like, all right, challenge accepted. Here, hold my beer. I can do this.
Stan, what's more difficult, keeping the words down or showing up to a show on time?
Oh.
Showing up on time.
That's tough. That's a good question.
We call it stand time. If I be like, yeah, I'm gonna be there at 11 o'clock stand time, that means I'll be there about 11:30, 11:45.
I am working on that though. That's gonna get better because when we say time, I want to try to get so that we get all the time. And I appreciate each and every person out there showing up, and they, I'm gonna work on. That's my New Year's resolution is I'm gonna try to be getting better with being on time. The 10-word thing, that ain't gonna happen because I think I made it 20 minutes that night, Chad.
It was difficult. He looked like he was in more pain than fighting a sturgeon for 2 hours. Trying to hold himself back to only 10 words in 20 minutes.
And I was like, I can do this. I can do this. No, I can't.
Somebody let me talk.
Gracie said that's a family thing.
Well, yeah, my mother was kind of on her own time too, so I guess it just kind of continued.
Yeah. I want to say, before we move past it, Shout out to Art of the One Tum Club. He gave the big $19 boom and said, Stan, happy birthday. Hope you get enough birthday money so you can get a laptop and stop tapping that screen, son. I added the son, but he said everything else.
Boop, 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 boop. And sometimes he taps it so hard he kicks him out the screen.
Flips the whole thing over.
You've been doing this for a while, but you know, if you take your screen and you turn it this way, they don't see your fingers.
Yeah, I do that now. I do that now. I used to have it over here this way, so every time, you know, my finger's right at the camera.
I'm with Art. Let's raise the fund. Get Stan a laptop right now tonight, guys.
Let's get him a laptop.
No more fingers. They don't have to fall over or nothing.
He knocked everything down the other day.
That's funny.
Man, but the one thing that I know about Stan is, like, you know, he's gonna be there. He got your back 110%.
Absolutely.
Even when he jumps into these live streams and he's a contestant, somehow he ends up becoming the co-host of the show. He's the co-host of the year. Like he takes over everything. He comes in, you know, if you need some downtime real quick, you need a break as a host, Stan just naturally jumps in, starts reading the chat, you know, keeps everything running smooth. Man, he's definitely one of the bros that I've done. Me, Snatcher, and Brian B, and Stan, we've been doing a lot of hanging out, a lot of backstage chatting and talking. I talk with this guy's probably at least 20 hours a week. We put some time right there, man, and we definitely grown pretty close to each other. And Stan, I wouldn't have it any other way, bro. I'm glad that I met you. Glad that this community brought us together, and the family is growing and growing and growing, and we just get to touch other people's lives and keep that power of positivity and the two stands going, man. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Absolutely. What's up, Eddie Gross?
Shout out to 2 old vets with the boom. Stop the chat, son.
Stop.
No more.
Well, you know, it's not my fault. I'm the silverback, you know, silverback stands. So we got big fingers, big fingers, and little
laptop with big keyboard on it. Remember the old school telephones where the keys on the telephone was that big for the people that can't see? We gonna get you a laptop that look like that, son.
It's good. The keyboard's gonna be like a piano. You just gonna have to
grand piano,
son. There's a good question right there. So who talks more, Stan or Freddie? I think Freddie might be a Stan Jr. in the making.
Yeah,
it's seeming that way, but I think I still got the title for now.
Yeah, I think Freddie fall asleep though. Haz, check your messenger.
I'm checking it now.
See, I was wondering if Avid sent it. I was asking Haz earlier. I'm like, did Avid send that video? And he's like, no, he didn't send it yet. I was like, good.
Oh boy, what's coming?
They said,
what is coming?
Get him a jitterbug phone to go with his.
I like Gracie. Is it bad I know what that is? That's kind of bad. I know what you're talking about, I think.
Go with the hater blockers and the hearing aids and the cane and.
Avid, where did you send it to? Because I don't see it. If you send it to my email, it's hazlifefishing@gmail.com. Haz Life Fishing.
I don't know what that is.
Well, since I see where this conversation is going, let me get mine out. Brian, you're last. I'm going to beat you, son. Yes, I'll be the last man on the board. First time I met Stan, I can't even tell you when the first time I met Stan. The first time that stood out to me was in Bible study. And I got to speak to this man backstage, and I knew right away he got the official tissue bro stamp from the Snatcher. I was like, yep, he's definitely a real one, and I rock with him for life, man. I knew we was on the same wavelength. And from right there, man, I ain't got to go into the whole long stuff. If you want to see it, go check it out on Eric Burnside's page, and you can find out when Stan gave his testimony. But it wasn't the testimony that got me. It was the conversation we had off screen that let me know how much of a real one Stan is. And I had to stamp him as my bro. If you have a problem with Stan, the Snatcher is definitely coming out your closet. Yeah.
Thank you. That's true. And I think I even said to you by the end of that Snatcher, I'm like, you sure you're not my brother, that we lost each other somewhere? Because we were the same answers, the same things. It was it was like we known each other for years and years already.
God don't make mistakes. He put people in people's lives at the right time. And he definitely brought you here to this community at the right time to be amongst everybody, man.
Absolutely. I messed it
That
up.
kind of looked a little scary, I ain't gonna lie.
I gotta bring it back in.
Freddy's Outdoor. Did you see that one, Chad? Yeah, I thumped the screen again.
Oh goodness gracious!
Oh Lord,
that might be it. I might let that one. I might let you guys take that over. We'll discuss.
Oh man, I you know what?
I think I know what this one was.
Avid made sure he got it, didn't he?
Yeah, he sent it. He sent it. So let's go ahead and play this thing right here.
Volume level.
What's that? Judy Booty is a man. Are you sure?
I
thought that, well, don't I feel silly right now?
The other day I was.
Oh man. well, don't I feel silly right now?
I ever said Judy Booty is a man. Say what?
I didn't know that till Stan.
I didn't either.
I didn't either.
Because I never saw them on screen before that. It wasn't until after that they started joining in some of these tournaments.
Right. And at CatCon, at Virtual CatCon, when Chris Flores was up there, Judy Booty's out from New Mexico, the Tim Molina area, and Chris Flores. And Chris Flores actually called Judy a female. I don't remember if he said her or whatever, but he was like joking because he knew Judy Booty.
Yeah.
So he was joking about it. So I just assumed. And you know what happens when you assume? We're not going to get into that because kids are watching. But where I was on Avid show, and we had the wonderful Paula Smith on there. Big shout out to Paula Smith. You know, she does a lot for the sport of catfishing, and so we were talking about how awesome it is that catfish is growing and that there's all these female anglers out there that are coming up. So of course, you know me, I got to try to here we go. Yeah, we got all these. Not only do we have that, we've got them right here in the chat. Listen to all these. We got all these great female anglers here. Boom, boom, boom. So and so, fishing chick. Yeah, Judy Booty and Darla. Stan, Judy's a man. Are you sure?
Say what?
Yeah.
I love your reaction. You're just like,
What?
You messing with me, Avid, ain't you?
Well, it's not just the name Judy. It's also followed by booty.
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
Yeah, exactly. Judy.
That's why Chad is changing his name to Chad Booty starting tomorrow.
Chad Golfer.
booty.
I thought it was Chad the golfer. I thought that was coming.
Really? Now, this is all about Stan. Let's not turn this to Chad.
My roast, I tell you, Chad, it's funny.
Well, if you ever watch the roast, everybody gets roasted on the roast, and then they go after the main target.
Do we need to bring anything right back up?
And since we are talking about Avid,
That's what I thought.
Avid's link is out in the description.
Shout out to the bros, man. That no smoke button works fast.
Yeah.
I'm on the no smoke button.
So, Mark had that down after about Mark had that no smoke button down after what, a couple hours with us, Mark?
Couple hours, he got it quick.
Yeah.
We got another special guest in the chat.
Who's it gonna be?
What's happening, fellas?
What's
Hey,
up?
hey. My broadcast brother Creole, what's up?
Oh man, Brian said y'all were having a little shindig for your birthday. He was kind enough to invite me up. So I told him, I said, well, I might do it audio only because I'm jamming. I'm trying to get home right now. But I definitely want to come up here and wish my broadcast brother a happy birthday. I mean, Creole catfishing would not exist if it wouldn't be for you. I mean, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You've been my biggest supporter since day one. You know, I remember when you first started coming in the chats, you know, pumping me up, trying to encourage me to do more. And now here you are encouraging everybody, you know, and it really, really warms my heart to see all that, brother. You deserve everything you've gotten and then some. So again, happy birthday, my brother.
Well, thank you. I'm speechless again. Thank you. Yeah, for the first couples tournament, I think I was the only one besides Creole that was picking Creole catfishing to win that one. And you went out and did it. The bus driver, well-deserved name. There you go. I got the Creole catfishing hat right there.
Got mine on too, Jeremy. You can't see us, but we got them on.
Awesome.
I would be wearing mine, but Jeremy wouldn't let Dee buy me one.
And what a blast we had.
Don't worry.
What a blast we had. You know, when we got to do the Bank to Boat show that we were doing every Friday night, this time frame right here was awesome. Getting to talk with you every Friday night. And then we had Professor Catfish coming up with us doing those clips. Yep. And, you know, that 1 hour, what was supposed to be the 1 hour show, we're just doing a short live tonight. 3 hours, 4 or 5 hours later, Epic's still talking. So actually, Epic might get the. Go ahead.
You know, my wife always said, you know, the first 1 or 2 shows that you and I did, you know, and we would finally end the show after who knows how long. My wife looks at me, she says, I believe you met your match. You found somebody who talks more than you do.
Well, that's funny because my wife was saying the same thing.
We made a good team that way. I loved it. I'm telling you, I had a lot of fun on our little run that we had. It was a ton of fun.
Oh, it definitely was.
Since you're audio only, Jeremy, I want to let you know that Freddy's Outdoor Adventures put hashtag Build the House Jeremy up there in the screen. So,
you know what, Lyle, if Lyle is listening, this is his fault. And I think the only way he can make it up to me is bring his rear end down here with some cinnamon rolls and come fishing. I think that'd be only fair.
I don't think that's very demanding to ask him of that.
Hey, Creole, I do believe there is a Facebook thing going on right now, just so you know as well, a movement to build the house.
Oh, I happened to check my Facebook for a little while today, and I did see the post. So, don't worry, I'm well aware. Y'all killing me. Y'all fixing to kill my bank account. I'm telling y'all.
Am I supposed to go this way?
You finally get a golden too.
All right. Oh. 2 stands.
That's awesome.
It was supposed to be pink smoke.
Oh, well, it was smoke, all right.
Oh, man. I was about to say, what in the world was that?
Definitely made me jump.
Okay.
That was awesome.
Oh, that go with your Elmo onesie.
Yeah.
Better not see that, son.
You guys
Oh,
go
there we
get your
go.
screenshots. Get your screenshots.
And if you don't get them now, you can always get them on a replay.
John Parker.
Oh my goodness.
You just got a whole new singing face.
Yeah.
The song that's coming off of that, son. Oh my goodness.
That will be.
Like, look at that. Look how good I'm getting with product placement. The Elmo's facing direct the right way. Mountain Dew, have your people call my people. It goes up every week. Ryan Board saying I got to wear that hat on a fishing trip.
Not next Tuesday. Don't wear it next Tuesday.
Yeah, no, I won't do it Tuesday serious. Tuesday serious. We got to make it. We got to make it has no fish and no real fish.
It's gonna be 2 Stan second place again.
Nah.
Brian B. Dinkin in second place, 2 Stans.
Nah.
What
Shout
Brian
out to
Boyd
Mark.
is talking about?
I want to
Brian
know
Boyd-
what Mark pick is, because Mark he always picks a side. He never stays neutral.
My pick is for Stan's gang, to be honest with you. Not that I have any favorites, but I'm playing the odds like we talked about the other night. I figure if the Potomac has a bad night, 3 of the 4 anglers are going to have a bad night. Stan may get lucky and pull off the big win on himself. So odds of just covering more water, more different waters, more scenarios. I think the odds are in Stan's favor.
Bingo.
Plus, it's his birthday. I want to be nice to him.
Yes.
Oh man.
All right, well, guys, I hate to cut my
There he
visit
is.
short, but I'm gonna finish my ride home quick. Stan, I love you. God bless you, brother. And until next time, see y'all
All right,
later.
my brother.
All right,
See you
appreciate
soon.
it, bro. Peace out, man. Thanks for stopping up.
God
Ryan,
bless. Safe trip.
Ryan Boyd sent me a video while we were live up here, and there was a guy at his lake that was taking a big fish, looks like something over 35, 40 pounds, and he was going to take it home and eat it. Ryan Boyd's paid the man to release the fish, gave him $30.
Wow.
And then he released the fish back into the water. Ryan Boyd's
How many
From this point on, I'm keeping all my big fish, Ryan. I'll call you every time I get one.
Yeah, you're going to have to talk us out of this.
Ryan Boyd, I need a super chat on my channel to release the big fish from here
There
on
we
out. Oh man, nah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome right there,
Good
Ryan.
for you, Ryan.
Ryan was like, "No, I need this for my kayak tournament to be Haz and Dan. We gotta put this thing back."
I can't believe that.
Oh, Rob, if you were on Facebook, you might have an answer to that question, buddy.
What big fish, Mark?
Ooh.
Oh, okay, girls, enough. I got enough of them.
Why your thigh is so
You
hot?
be sweeping up confetti in the middle of the night.
Oh, you know what? They will. I'm sure that's not the first time. I'm gonna have a bunch more confetti before this night's over. Once they get going.
They don't stop. They having fun. Kids will be kids. They gonna have fun.
Ready?
Ooh.
They're gonna have their fun. So, Chad, you when are you fishing the tournament?
I'm fishing Sunday. I'm going to
Sunday.
go out with a bang. I'm going to take the small fish, most fish, and then I'm going to take the birthday man's big fish away from him.
Woo!
Okay, that's all a lie. Dee's going to do it all, but I'll be there.
Are you fishing the Potomac, Chad? What's going on? How's that going to happen?
I'm fishing the Ohio.
Oh, there we go.
Ohio.
The no high O, whatever you want to call it.
Hopefully, J Dog's performance last night is not going to mirror yours this Sunday. Holy smokes, that was hard to watch.
Yeah. Wherever J Dog was at, don't go there.
Don't go there.
Definitely, I'm going to be on the opposite end of that pool that he was
And I just mean that J Dog can get on the fish. He just had a rough night. Nothing. They were all tight-lipped last night. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
He could get on the guard, though. He got on the guard for sure. He definitely.
That was a doozy.
I was saying, from what I snuck in there for a little bit, and from what I could tell, he looked kind of like it was like Haz versus Chunky 2 there when he was getting just smoked. So,
Well, in J Dog's defense, he was doing it with like half a hand. So
it was.
Oh man, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, back up.
He keeps sending me little video clips of his hand where he's going like this. He keeps telling me 4. I don't know if it's a Brian B reference, talking about golfing, or if he just doesn't. He's down to really 4 fingers.
Oh man, I haven't even said nothing about you golfing lately.
So what time's couples tournament start tomorrow, Chad, on your channel, Fishing with the Chad?
9 a.m. We will go live about 10-15 minutes prior, but lines drop at 9 a.m. We got 6 couples tomorrow and 8 on Sunday.
Eastern time, correct?
Yes, God's time, Eastern time.
The real time.
I'll be watching.
It's that Washington, D.C. time, right, Chad?
Washington, D.C. time.
Eastern time, Mark. Not central, not central center time. God's time, son. Hey, you know what?
I'm on Eastern time.
Carmel Muncie brings up a good point. For those that don't know what we're talking about, J Dog and Lee had made a comment. Jody, Pontoon Jody, did a great job last night. On Thursday night, she's having a little flathead contest. Just a friendly thing at night. So every Thursday night, check out Pontoon Jody there. She has a group of people out there fishing. But anyways, I guess Lee was saying some things that he was going to do this and he was going to do that. And if he didn't, he was going to wear some makeup. Well, apparently, Lee's going to be wearing some makeup. And Carmel's saying J-Dog just wanted to see Lee have to do the makeup, so he kind of didn't take him to the best spots, maybe? I don't know.
Lee said, well, I was expecting J-Dog to put me on some fish. Lee was worried.
Oh, man.
It say, if you're at a spot and you're catching gar, that's not a good spot for catfish. Nope. You don't want to be at that spot.
Nope.
So I think you may be on to something. I think J-Dog wanted to see Lee in some makeup.
Yeah.
Jody says, hey, J-Dog, I'll PayPal you that $100 I owe you.
$100 well spent. See,
but
Kentucky Beauty School.
I got my bell on too, so when he go live, I'm gonna be there.
That's right. That's right. Lee Evans. That's Lee Evans. What's the actual name? Does anybody know the actual name of his?
I believe it's Lee Evans, Kentucky Catfishing.
Kentucky
Catfishing Kentucky or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because wouldn't it be awesome? You know, he's expecting maybe to get 10 people in there watching the show. Wouldn't that be awesome if we could put like about, 90 people in there watching the makeup show? That'd be crazy.
Avid, I'd watch it. I might have sent Uncle Lou my address for the rod you supposedly won. I'd watch her tongue, son.
Michael Williams, thank you. I appreciate that. Lose my Elmo hat.
Yeah, Lee Evans, Kentucky Catfishing.
Yeah.
Lee Evans, Catfishing, Kentucky Outdoors. We must just added that.
Fans saying I don't has what it takes. Man, Haz is taking on all these chumps like Brian B and Chunky. These guys fish just about as good as real-time catfishing. You don't want to
Whoa. You saying all that, but you lost to me.
I let you win.
Can't cross.
Huh?
I take on the people that challenge me. I just take it how it comes. Just take it.
You
as
see,
a-
now,
even
I can't
even in
say.
a losing effort, I still would have beat a lot of people. I caught 15 fish. It was still a good night.
You would have been game.
You had a night that some days I would be like a little kid in a candy store with.
It just wasn't a chunky
Yeah,
night.
15
Chunky was
fish ain't
on fire.
15 fish ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Holy
Not at
smokes.
all. That's a
Chunky
great.
was
I mean,
just-
that's a spectacular day down here.
You know, I can't say nothing for what happened during the 1v1 Survivor Series on Catfish and Crappie's channel. Y'all got to go back and watch that. Awesome from one beginning right to the end. The very last day, you saw my good broadcast brother Creole that was up here before. Came down to 5 pounds. At any point, that could have just turned around at any point. So awesome idea, Mark. Brian B, great job. Creole, great job. It came down to, that 5 pounds. But so I can't say anything for what happened with the Chad. The Chad versus Brian B in that second round. I can't say anything for that.
I am proud to know that I got Chad and Brian together. They're a beautiful couple. I brought them together. I'm taking full responsibility for that. And you guys your happiness together makes me shed a tear of joy.
Mark's
just
over
think
here
about you
playing
guys.
matchmaker.
Hey, Brian B's my new BFF. This weekend I will be putting together a video. I'll be filming it to put out for Brian B before I send him my BFF present. And then he's got to tell me when he gets it, and then I will post the video of it for everybody because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But I was sabotaged. I would have beat Brian B. I would have been on the list of greatness like Haz and Creole that took him down. He would have been like 1 in 12 or something like that. But I was sabotaged. Like, what can I say? I mean, it is what it is.
So
Let's say hello to Tez, guys. What's going on, Tez? We got a grandkid watching home. We want to make sure that we always give them a shout out. They're the next community. They're the next level catfishermen. They're going to take Stan and Haz out like it's nothing pretty soon.
and
What's up?
And that's what we talk about a lot. You'll hear us say it all the time about keeping things positive, keeping it family friendly, and that right there is a good example of why. You heard Haz say it all the time. We all get that. You never know who's out there watching, and what better way than to be a representative and give them younger people something to look up to. Even though we're silly, but
at 52.
But that's okay. That's okay.
Right now, Tez is saying, "Mama, that Stan guy is old. 52.
Yeah.
Holy smokes."
Fish in the mid mouth.
That's what I'm laughing about.
Fishing with the mouth. That's what his new name
But
is.
the first tournament when Chad and I were fishing in the boat Iron Cat and Brian B was there. Chad and I did have a conference before it started, and we said, we do a lot of these things, and our names are already out there. Let's give this one to Brian B. I mean, we already know through 3+1. We already knew that we kind of just said, nah, you ain't gonna worry about that. But
he couldn't fish worth a lick either. So,
but we said, that Brian B. I know he's gonna catch some fish. Let's, we'll put the rubber hooks on, fish in the bad spots. Let's give this one to Brian B.
Stan, I didn't even put the hooks on that tournament.
Yeah, yeah. So that one I can vouch for. Chad and I did have that conference beforehand and said, that's what we're going to do. Because, Chad and I are both great people. That's what we like to help everybody out. And even in our own sacrifice.
That was awesome for y'all to do. I appreciate it if that's the story y'all want to stick to. I guess that's the reason y'all went out in the first round, huh? Now near fish in 4 hours.
Well, I mean, Stan had Stan day, get a day and a half, and I was afraid of the dark that night. most nights. I sleep with a night light sometimes, and you know.
I appreciate that.
But you know, the catfish community, our catfish family, just
Freddie,
awesome people. We got to see that the other night on you know, with Haz versus Chunky. And one of the things that we wanted to do during that show was get our good friend Fishing with the Chad at 1K. And in like 15 minutes to go, that many people jump over there and bring them. I was just speechless.
5 subscribers in 15 minutes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I wish they would hurry because I got tired of going back, refreshing, then retyping it again. I'm looking like it's 19 away.
That was awesome, and congratulations on hitting 1K. And so you definitely deserve it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I have so many things. I know I messaged you guys, you know, Haz and Brian and Stan.
I didn't get no message.
I didn't message. I didn't message Snatcher.
You didn't get one either. Oh,
but I gotta admit, I think I just recently added you on Facebook. But you know, that just shows what you know. You have a show that Haz is putting on. He's got 550 people on. It's about him and Chunky. And then you got it Stan's birthday, and you guys took it at the time to, you know, turn it into about somebody else and help them out. And I was just totally floored and taken back by that. And it was just like, yeah, you guys are just amazing. You know, I wouldn't have been in that part of it, and Stan wouldn't have been in there. Stan wouldn't have said, "Hi, everybody, my name is Stan Smith," that first time in Chunky's chat.
You're right, Dale. Chunky got the juice. He's got the juice. My bro has got it too. It all happened that day because of their two energies. Those two energies came together and provided an amazing show, man. It was just an amazing show. Something that not only that you got to enjoy at that one time, but I guarantee people's going to go back and watch that for time to come, you know, because it's a good show.
It was funny.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Do baby.
I had that day. I was glad we were able to get that, you know, get him to 1K right there at the end, because I know we was running the links, you know, and telling people to go, but then the community started coming together too and just making it easier, and they was adding giveaways, and then we just had more giveaways.
Like 15 pounds of weights.
Yeah,
so that was crazy, man. I was wishing I was in the chat,
Matt from Wanna Be Outdoors added a $25 gift card, and then you had Martin. You had Martin at $100 Amazon gift card from the UK. You had
15 pounds of lead.
Brad Cottle at 15 pounds of lead. You had Palmetto Cats at a hat, and the community, everybody.
I want to add to that. I didn't win a single one of those darn prizes.
Two things. I just double checked because I was thinking that maybe my message didn't go through, Snatcher, and I guarantee you, if you check it, it finally went through. But
I just got it, son. Yeah. Now you get your stamp. Get your stamp now. You official tissue.
But yeah, man, it was crazy. Everybody throwing stuff up there for that. That was awesome.
Who's this Dinky Cats Fishing stalking me, man? Get him out of here. Get the trophy. Get him out of here. He's stalking me everywhere I go.
Well, you know, he might not have had all 500, but that Chunky fella, he rubbed some people the wrong way, and I was in there for Team Haz. But then Haz started running his trap too, and I had to go in there and be supporting Team 2 Stan Fish Snatcher. And I think I won that bet that night.
I think so.
I do, and I messaged Haz that Snatcher and Stan, you all did a phenomenal job helping host that.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
It was a collective, everybody coming together and making one thing great. It wasn't one person, it was a group of people, and we put that plan together, and it's been rocking. Man, I can't wait till we go together this Tuesday.
Yeah,
it's going down. But before that, though, Sunday after Fishing with the Chads couples tournament.
Those things are real, son. I seen them on Facebook, and I was wanting to get me some. Do they work like the commercials say? You can just zip it right to the baldy.
Yeah, we got one more thing we gotta do.
Welcome to the club, Haz.
I'm gonna get like 2 more miles per hour in the kayak. I'm gonna be a lot more aerodynamic out there, so I'm gonna get there a lot faster.
Wait, how is it that the oldest person up here has got the most hair? What's up with that?
Don't worry, you come in second enough to know better than to place a bet like the rest of the top. You don't even start making fun of us bald guys.
I'll tell you, I didn't think Mark had more hair than anybody.
I don't.
Got more than Snatcher, but you know, I'm not gonna. I'm a Paul. Brian is looking at me, son.
Oh, and I want you guys to know that I got the first interview with Haz as a bald man Monday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard God's Time. Central Standard God's Time.
9 p.m. God's Time.
I need to see. Maybe the chat can help me out with this right here, though. I just want to see how many people in the chat wants to see Haz with this bald head. All you got to do to let me know that you want to see this, drop a thumbs up. I'm just curious to know. Do y'all really want to see this man go bald? Y'all want him to lose his hair? Y'all can save him right now. Chunky's hair, y'all can save him. If y'all don't put a thumbs up, he's saved. Y'all put a thumbs up, his hair is out of here.
That's right, because Chunky really wasn't. He really didn't care about the hair. He just wanted to lay the smack down. He just wanted to go out there and say,
they coming in immediately. I'm sorry.
I'm still the Potomac.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
The people spoke.
The people speaking. Oh my goodness, Haz. Sorry, bro. It's over, bro.
A bet is a bet, and I'm gonna honor my bets, man.
It could be worse. They could have said wax it off.
No.
None of y'all don't want to see my bro keep his ass up. No fun.
Right, I know you got that. I know you got the clippers, but you're gonna need to bring a little tub of that turtle wax. Shine his head real nice and right after he shaves that. I want to see that. I want to see that shine.
Hey, after he finished, it'd be funny if Haz go back. Chunky go back there and smack him.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'd like to see Chunky with hair.
Yeah, I was.
A lot of people wanted to see that. People wanted to see that. Like,
thank you.
Next time I feel face Chunky, I'm pulling up right next to him in his spot, and I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna throw all my lines right across his lines. He ain't gonna get him out there no more.
I made the joke. I said that I thought he said that he was going to grow a mullet, but the more I think, could you imagine Chunky with a mullet?
Oh, man.
Oh man!
Chunky, I just want to see Chunky with a ponytail, man. He was growing that hair for 3 months. We was gonna silk it back and put it in a ponytail.
He's saying it's all good. Haz bald is beautiful.
Bald is beautiful. Bald is cool.
Oh, the guy that made the bet said he votes to keep my hair. That's the only one that matters, y'all. The hair's staying.
Well, Chunky, man, the people spoken. Some people put 14 thumbs up. They had 14. They didn't just put one. I just seen Lord Explorer had like 19 thumbs up, son.
Everybody in the chat, I remember each and every one of y'all thumbs up. I remember if you guys win the giveaway, I'm spinning it again. You ain't.
I gotta give a shout out.
I'm gonna remind you again. I didn't win any of those prizes, so I'm good.
I thought I seen the thumbs up go by that has Mark name on it. I just didn't want to say nothing. I thought I seen Catfish and Crappie thumbs going up on the screen too. I'm just saying.
I'll give it one right here. I ain't shy.
That's cold blooded.
You know what? I do got to give shout outs to Chad out there because you had some ride or dies all night long with you, Haz.
All the way. All the way.
Dale was one of them. I'm trying to remember. There was a few other ones that were win or lose. Team Haz. I'm Team Haz. So, that was pretty good to see that. Not everybody jumped ship on you. You had your loyal supporters there.
Yeah.
Still rocking with Team Haz. So that's a big shout out to them. 80 awesome people still watching. That's amazing.
We rocked it from the beginning to the end, man. It was a blast. It was a great time. I had a great tournament. Even though I didn't win, I still had a blast, man. I still had a fun time. Just from coming from, starting the live streams and all that stuff back in January to where we at now. It'll come a long way, man. And we're going to keep the energy going, and we're going to keep rocking and rolling. You can't win them all, but I'm going to fight, and I'm going to go down trying. Each one of them, you're going to get my best every time for sure.
103 likes. Thank you. Appreciate that. And we did the operation Chad to 1K, and it seems like just yesterday we were doing Operation Haz to 1K, and that was started by Brandon, the Baltimore angler, and Magician 2.0, and then Stan2 and I went out there in the snowstorm the next day and continued the Haz to 1K. And
I remember that, man. I remember that. It's like here you see like Stan sees TBA do this, and Stan's like, well, I'm gonna do it too. He didn't matter that he was a smaller channel, and he was like, look, I'm going out there, I'm taking my Stan day and I'm gonna dedicate it. And even though it was snowing, you guys are out there on the boat, in the John boat in the snow, dedicated the show, give me the 1K. And later on that day, I got the 1K, man. So big shout out to Brandon and you guys for pushing me over that hump. And everybody that, that joined along the way. But, it's always that last, you know how it is. Trying to get to that last hump, that last 20, that last 30 is hard.
I had hair trying to get that last 100. I was just like,
we got Rebecca out there talking of huge supporters out there. Hello, how you doing, Rebecca? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Hi, Miss Becca.
What's up, Becca?
Becca? I like that video you put out there earlier too. That was funny.
I can't believe she's standing there with a bat fly in her face.
I remember Stan was doing that for a lot of people, and he hadn't hit 1K yet. He was pushing a lot of people, and I thought that was dope of him. He was putting a lot of others before himself, and that showed.
I'll be the only one to say I was mad at Stan for a while. So you know what's coming, don't you, Stan? So,
yeah, I know it.
Stan and I were. Yeah, you better do that right there. Stan and I were we were called twins for quite a while. We were like 800, 755 or something like that. We were both at 775. I mean, we were flatlining. He'd get one, I'd get one. And then all of a sudden, Stan, he said, you know what? I'm gonna separate and take off, and I'm not gonna be your brother no more. And he just all of a sudden he just like stormed ahead of me by like 500 subs. Yeah. You were on my list for a while, pal. You and your clique.
Stan, Chad, you're not the only one to say that. There's been a few people to say that. When Stan got over that 1K, he changed. He's not
I heard that a lot
anymore. And I think I've seen it, man. I see that Stan definitely changed, man. He doesn't, he looks down on the smaller channels. He doesn't like to help them out as much anymore.
He looks down on the bigger channels. You should hear me talk about it, man. I've heard rumors.
You can see the guy, man. He walks around with his hater blockers and his head held high.
His
he just has a different walk about him and his swag.
I am the mayor.
When you message him, he just leaves you on red. Like he don't even respond anymore. It's like he says, "Call my."
He at least reads yours. I don't even get a red receipt. I've seen videos online of him walking down in a with his pimp cane and a pimp feathered hat and stuff, and he's got this like cape looking thing, and it says it's like the Godfather of catfishing or something. I'm just like,
there you go.
Stan, you still got that party hat on, right?
What's that?
Shout out to Gracie.
Forget you got that party hat on?
I've definitely seen that.
Yeah, I still got it. My granddaughters didn't want me to take it off, so.
Okay, good.
Oh, man. Nah, Stan will sit there and try to help anybody and everybody out, man. He'll give you a chance. He'll give you the opportunity, and he will try to help you help yourself for sure, man.
Facts.
Look, I'm going to
come out of his day to talk to you, call you. He'll listen to your problems, pray for you. He'll do anything, man. He'll give him the shirt off your back if he has it. He'll give it to you.
Stan always
Gracie Smith saying that. Gracie Smith says, Fish Snatcher, he has always put others in front of himself. He is a glass half full kind of guy and always pushes for others to rise up. And I definitely can agree with that 110%. I know that. I noticed that right off the bat about him. I've seen it.
Absolutely.
True facts. We call that Snapple facts where I'm from. That's a Snapple fact.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to jump off for a second again.
Are you crying?
No, I'm not.
That's why I came on here tonight. I was wanting to be on here when you cried.
His mascara is running, y'all.
Stan probably said, "I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not gonna do it today."
No, too late. He's
Don't
doing
be
it.
able to do it. There's no Haz going to give him the full screen. There's going to be a whole nother meme.
Nope, that's all right. I'm not doing it.
I'm not. No smoke.
Chad, you can't talk
But-
about him. You call me the other night, Brian. You hit
But
one.
I'm gonna prove what Haz just said. Out in the description, you got Avid Catfisherman's link. He's been giving me the business for a while about the second place, but his link is out in there. He's trying to get to that 1K. His link is out in the description. And Stan2 reminded me that Avid was when we did our first lives and stuff. Avid was there. I'm number one. So appreciate you being out there and watching, Avid. Thank you for what you do.
Yeah, Avid, we all wanted you to know that we appreciate you being our number one fan.
Oh my goodness!
Oh yeah, don't get in. You don't want to get in front or behind me at the buffet. You might as well leave if I walk in the buffet because.
Oh man.
But with the call thing, I'm one of those people. Like I don't know when people are busy or this or that. I'm like, I don't want to bother the person, and that is a lot of reason where I don't call and that's the big reason.
I 110% am just like you.
Same here.
J-Dog yells at me all the time that he has, to message me first. My brother the other day said, I ain't talked to you since last deer season. And I said, well, did you ever call me? Because I don't I don't like to bother people. You guys all have lives. And I know you've got, tons and tons of fans trying to take up your time.
I know. I was trying to find another pen because my scripter was gone. That ran out of ink. I had a couple big pens that ran out of ink. I was signing all the autographs, and I need to get another pen so I can keep the autographs going.
Hey, you know what you could get instead of a pen? You could get a number 2 pencil.
I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Come on, Stan.
Yeah,
I thought me and you, man. I thought we had ESPN.
2. Freddy's Outdoors Adventure says, I bother Chad a lot now.
And no, you're not bothering. I actually feel bad like when I can't because of work and trying to do all that other stuff that when I can't. There was somebody that texted me yesterday. I even said on the show last night I was going to text them back and I forgot to text them.
Forgot. Yep.
Oh, it's easy to do. It's easy to do. Like we receive a lot of messages, and I do get back to them as soon as I can. And there's no disrespect to anybody, but like you said, with working and trying to maintain your content and trying to come up on shows and do things like that, you do get sidetracked pretty easily. So you will get back around to it. You'll get those people. Yeah.
If not, just remind us.
Yeah.
I don't mind if you gotta holler at me a second time. I don't care. But sometimes you get wrapped up in life and the channel and the community and stuff. It gets hard when you got 50 things coming at you at once, and we're blessed for having it. But please understand that we're here for you. Don't be afraid to contact us or contact us twice if you have to.
Oh, without a doubt.
Great
Without
point,
a doubt.
Mark. Great point, yes.
Nobody could ever bother me. I'm free all the time, anytime. If you need to call, you need.
There it is.
There we go.
There it is.
Boom.
Happy
Trying to take down
birthday.
my
Just
mic.
something for your birthday.
Oh, bring them tears back in here.
Yeah, go back on the
Bring
screen.
'em back.
Now, there's no tears. There's no tears. Thank you,
Man,
Becca. That
that's awesome.
boom, boom, bam.
That's awesome. Thanks, Becca.
Oh, I think a laptop is coming. We getting closer to that laptop,
We're getting
man.
closer to the laptop now.
We're working on big button laptops. I don't know what they look like, but we're trying to get Stan one, and it's getting closer.
Becca, thank you. That we make big deals with the super chats and the things like that, and that's just it helps the channel out so much. But it's everybody out there just coming into the show, hitting the thumbs up, sharing it. You hear all of us say it all the time. You heard it in the Gone Fishing, even has a song. The liking, the sharing, everybody is what that's why I've called it a family since day one. I've said you're part of Two Stands Fishing family, and I really, that's what this means to me. That's the family sign. I love each and every one of you. I truly, truly do.
You should have been up here, J-Dog.
So, thank you, Becca. I hear you, J-Dog. Hey, I don't try to ignore anybody, and if I ever make anybody feel that way, I truly, truly am sorry.
We used to do that all the time, Stan. Every time that you would come into my show, I would somehow never see you, and it was the same thing when I would go into yours.
Yeah,
it looked like we intentionally ignored each other all the time.
All happens easily. The chat starts moving. It could jump on you quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, George and Buck? Yeah, I got that picture.
George Ray,
sent it to
what's
them.
up, buddy?
I sent it to them. Oh yeah, the chat gets the moving, man. That chat on Wednesday, I don't know how you guys was even keeping up with that thing, man.
Yeah. 2 Stands, yeah, man. That man's he's the truth, guys. He's legit.
Stan Man sounded like an auctioneer at one point.
Yeah, he did.
we were trying to. I didn't want to leave anybody out. So when Snatcher said about throw up there where you're from, we thought,
yeah, when you guys were doing that,
you get a couple people. We thought we'd get a couple. So you start shouting people's names out.
Everybody.
You don't want to leave anybody out because you don't want anybody to feel like, oh, well, he didn't say my name, or you don't want anybody to feel that way. So we tried to go through that list, and I tried the best I could. We just couldn't make it.
Well, I don't know. I think I felt like Run DMC a little bit. We was going back and forth, You do your thing like that, and you just look over at me, and I'll pick it up and do my thing a little bit. And I'll throw it right back to you, and you catch it. I'm like, man, Stan's the truth, son. I'm like, he's killing it.
To me, you guys were like a match made in heaven. I mean, at the end there, you were basically finishing each other's sandwiches.
Yeah. Stan just like that. He makes you feel it. It just seems like that because Stan was controlling the party. It made me look good. I appreciate that, son. Yeah.
Nah, Snatcher, it was you did amazing. Getting back and forth, and that's something that I can talk. Obviously, I can talk, but it's clicking the buttons, getting you had it on the right spot at the right time. The way you had it going back, you could actually see like the way that Chunky was talking to. It would be Chunky, and then as he said something to Haz, you were to Haz. The timing, your timing, was just perfect with everything.
I was
a little secret that people don't know. We speak like that about backstage, about timing and things like these conversations we have. It builds us up as bros. Like we learn things about each other, and it helps us when we in these situations, though.
Yeah.
So that's why it was really easy for me to be honest with you, because I kind of know how you speak. I know how Haz speak. I know how Brian speak. I know how you guys move. So I know when to jump in, know when to jump out.
And I'm finally getting to meet Snatcher a little more and more and more, and I know all about he is a closet hiding dude, and he will scare the hell out of you.
I jumped out on myself one time. It's so bad, son.
When you scare yourself, that ain't good.
That's not good.
Becca says Stan can talk. Every now and then,
just a little bit,
Watch Stan kill them states. Stan kill them states.
Luther, what's up? Luther Harlow out there. That's 2 Stan's roving river reporter out there.
Yeah, man. But you guys rock that thing. I knew Snatcher was a beast. I didn't know he was that skilled. He was rocking the thing back and forth. It looked like a professional production. I mean, like, I would say a joke and I would laugh. He would go to jump to Chunky and get his reaction. Chunky would say something. He would get back on me with the fish. There was fish being caught at the same time. He was switching back and forth and this and that. It was like,
and then he would hit the big screen on me when I was reacting to something.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a kick out of that one myself. Screen to be on Stan and Stan is still having a reaction. I was like, wait till the people see this.
Stan, my brother, I'm gonna jump on. I'm gonna go finish my dinner, and get ready for some rest and relaxation before tomorrow. But happy birthday, my friend! Truly are a blessing to the community, and I'm glad you found us, bro.
Well, I'm glad I found y'all. Also, I'm just truly blessed to have found everybody, and you know.
Here we go. Wait a minute. I need full screen. I need a full screen for this one. Let's see it. Hold on. I want to hear this here.
Seriously, you know, if you talk to the people out in chat, I'm not the only one that has that same kind of story. That you know what this group, this community has done for them. To we truly do change people's lives and. And I thank you everybody. You've truly made it awesome year. And just like Haz said, just like we all say, keep the positivity going. You see a new person come in the chat, say hello, welcome them into our family, because that you never know what that could do for somebody. We definitely do change people's lives. So thank you.
Surprise!
How that happened? It's like magic.
That got really cute, huh?
What's going on, D?
No, not much. I just wanted to jump on here and tell Stan happy birthday.
Thank you, D.
I am always amazed when I think of when I first met you, and you were like, the only way I get to go fishing is through you guys. You guys take me to the water, and now look at you. We can't keep you off the water. Everything else.
Or off the screen.
Well, that's true too. I was gonna jump up on the when you put the link out there. You sent the link out for the couples on the Chad show, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. But then I came in. Freddie was up there. He did enough talking for everybody. So.
Yeah, he's going to try and give you run for your money. But just like you, he's a good guy, too.
Yeah. All my rubber ducky boots. That's right. The yellow boots. They will be busting out soon.
Happy birthday. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Bye, D. Good night.
Thank you so much. That really means a lot. Thank you.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we're going to be jumping out of here in just a minute also. Thank you, everybody. I think I've said everything I can say. I love each and every one of you. Really have made my life better. Dewey Cooter. I need some glasses too. You know, you get this age, I gotta start thinking about those bifocals so I can read close up and far away.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom. Kimberly Euler with the birthday computer funds. Kimberly, God bless you.
The soups.
That is awesome. Shout out to Kimberly Oil.
Big shout out to Kimberly Euler.
Absolutely.
Birthday computer fun. Big button style. Yeah.
Y'all are definitely getting it close.
Shout out to Gracie. The confetti is all in Stan's eyes, people. It's the confetti.
Right.
It's nothing but confetti.
That's right. It's confetti.
It's the light. It's the glare on the glasses, guys. That's all it is.
I'm that emotion on the sleeve kind of guy. You don't have to guess how I'm feeling. It's there. I can't. I can never hide it. That's just. That's just how I am.
I guess you got to find a new dinner stand.
I guess so.
Scratch the computer fun. Scratch the computer fun. This is now the dinner fun.
Stand a steak.
You just stand a steak.
I do have a video coming out that the Oilers, Kimberly and John, are a big part of that. It's a little something that was sent to me, so that will be coming out in a video soon. It'll be busting out. I'll have it in my live streams. It's just a little too warm for it yet, but you will definitely you'll see that. So I can't thank them enough for that also. I mean, that just, thank you. Yeah. Sometimes that's all you can say is thank you. I truly, truly mean it.
We know you do. Everybody knows that you do mean it, Stan, and it's always appreciative of how sincere and kind and helping you are, my friend.
Absolutely. You deserve everything you got coming to you now and in the future, man. Keep on rocking. Keep on doing what you're doing. Don't change a bit, and it's going to continue to grow. It's going to continue to get better. The family's going to grow, and we appreciate you, bro, for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you. I appreciate everybody out there.
And we appreciate everybody in the chat, man.
Amen.
We get to celebrate this, Stan's birthday. We get to celebrate it with you guys, man. This whole live stream community is making us closer and getting to know each other personally. You guys spend a lot of time seeing each and every one of us up here, many hours throughout the week, So it's like you feel like a personal bond, a personal, relationship with each and every one of these people, in the chat. Because even with you guys, we connect with you guys in the chat and get to know you guys through all the messages and stuff, So we appreciate each and every one of you guys supporting the channels too as well. Appreciate
Big
y'all.
facts. Without the chat, there is no show. Shout out to all of you guys. Y'all the real MVPs.
Stan 3, what the fish snatcher you saying? Catch more fish.
A little catch more fish.
Boy.
Oh man.
That's right. That's my Kimberly's my agent out there. My people, Mountain Dew wasn't contacting my people, so I had to have my people reach out to them. So
did they put Did they put in for a restraining order yet, Stan?
I don't know.
Who's this crazy guy that keeps contacting us? Who's this two Stans fishing?
They're gonna find out one day.
Look at the laugh in that. Y'all see that laugh in that thumbnail? Y'all got a big screen? That's the kind of fun I want to be having in life.
Do the
This
do.
is do fun.
That's right, baby. Do.
$1.99.
Right on, Steve.
David
Smith.
$10 boom.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, y'all. We got a special guest backstage.
Special guest backstage.
Hey,
dog. Oh, there he is.
What's up?
What's going on?
What up?
My BFF.
I got something for you here, Mr. Stan. I have made just for you.
Oh, let's get J-Dog on full.
For me?
For you.
What? That's awesome.
Oh, a Mountain
What
Dew.
is it?
It's like a Yeti cup.
Tumbler.
Nice. Nice.
It'll keep your Mountain Dew cold. You don't have to drink it out of those warm bottles anymore.
That's like a 20 liter. You got him a 20 liter Mountain Dew.
Okay, now you get to put the 2 liter in there, son.
The whole thing, right? Never do without the do again. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
You said you made that?
Yeah, the lady down the street can wrap these cups with anything you want. So I had
wow.
That is awesome, man.
That is cool, man.
Right here, I wanted to have your people call my people, but I'll be with you all the time.
That is
It
sweet.
definitely
J-Dog.
will be.
That is nice.
Nice, J-Dog.
Man, J-Dog, thank you. My BFF.
Did I tell you the funny story on this? He knows about this. Chad, of course. I was talking to Chad, and I told him I had this made. I said, I'm going to send you a picture to see it. Well, of course, I can't see the one, so I'm talking to Chad, accidentally picture Stan.
Oh.
My screen, he said, are you all right? I said, no, I just accidentally picture. I called his wife. I texted his wife. I said, run in there, grab his phone, and hold up these pictures before he sees it. But yeah.
And all I saw was his thumb was all bandaged up.
Got it
So
all.
that's
Probably look like. Welcome to Stan. Here. Do it again. He didn't hear me.
Why, thank you, buddy. Thank you. How you doing tonight?
He's walking away. I do blame him.
That is awesome.
This is going out tomorrow. So.
Nice, man. That's awesome, J-Dog. Nice gift right there. We know Stan loves to do.
Things awesome.
Really, your lawyer's working on it.
I see that. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, J-Dog. Thank you, everybody up here. Thank you, everybody in chat. Everybody that's not in chat. Everybody that just goes out there and supports everybody else. Thank you. Fishing chick, what's up? My fishing sister from another mister. How you doing?
What's up, Lisa?
There goes Catfishing Curtis, Mr. A Day Late and $1 Short.
What's up, Curtis? What's up, Lisa?
Congratulations on that flathead, though. That was a nice catch either way. If it counted or not, that was a great catch.
That's still a good one.
And you know what's funny? Yeah, that was a great way to end that last night.
Yeah.
And it's funny how that seems to happen because in the 1v1 it's happened, Mark. We've seen it happen on some other ones after the show is over or as it's ending.
It's happened on my live streams. I'll turn the camera off. I got 2 on while I'm drifting. Little ones, but they're still there.
Thank you, Dewey. Thank you.
Yep, it happened in the Fish a Wish with 30 seconds to go.
There's a hint for all you online competitors. Check your lines 2 minutes before it's over.
Oh, yeah. That happened to me and Chunky at the end of the tournament. We both had fish on our line.
Chunky had doubled up. He had 2 in his fists at the end.
Uptown Chrissy Brown says she needs to go lay down. Just wanted to say happy birthday, Stan. Uptown Chrissy Brown, thank you so much. Appreciate all the support that you give everybody out there. Thank you for being out there. Thank you.
Yeah, Chrissy.
Praying for you. Hoping you get feeling better.
Get your rest. Thanks for stopping in. Kelly Speaks is in the house.
Kelly Speaks and Heroes. What can you say? They're awesome people out there. And of course, good friend Epic Catfish.
All right.
All right, J-Dog.
J-Dog.
J-Dog, feel better, man. Hope you heal up even faster, bud.
J-Dog.
And Kevin, and we didn't talk about Palmetto too much tonight, but course, you see me rocking the Palmetto shirt. I've probably done that. Probably more than anybody on live. Rocking the Palmetto shirts and the Catfish and Crappie hats. And
Kevin messaged all of us because John Parker made the thumbnail for the 2v2 event. And he just so happened to have all of our pictures. We all have our Palmetto hats on. I didn't even click. I knew I had it on, but I didn't even realize that everybody else had it on. And then Kevin was like, "You almost made a fat man cry." He was in tears. Oh man! Kevin said, "I wish I had that 20% off the Best Buy." Man.
I was gonna say 20%. That's sweet.
Yeah, that'd be a sweet deal right there, man. But yeah, shout out to Palmetto Cats. We all rocking the Palmetto Cat shirt. I'll be wearing it out there too on Tuesday for good luck. So hopefully, if we all wear it though, it's gonna bring somebody good luck and somebody bad luck.
Yeah.
Well, I already got mine ready.
I'll be rocking
in the closet, cleaned up, ready to get slimed. I need a 50.
I'll be rocking the Palmetto Cat shirt and the Catfish and Crappie hat.
Absolutely.
Have mine pulled out for tomorrow, hoping it catches me a fish. Just happen to have it right here, Stan. I got one of those right here.
Hey, Stan.
Yeah, J-Dog, my BFF.
I want to thank you for all these people. You do a great job with everything that you're doing tonight. But this, I joke a lot about call-outs. This is your official call-out. I want you, between now and New Year, to figure it out. After people call Mark.
Between now and New Year's.
Now and New Year. Mano y mano.
Mano y mano.
Yeah.
All right, it's on. We'll pick a date. We'll pick a date, and I think a big one like that, we might have to bring Mark in on this one and see what we can do.
Let me know we can get it worked out as always.
That's gonna be that'll be a rematch from week 1 of.
You don't want none either. I'll call both of you at the same time. We'll have a 1 versus 1 versus 1.
Who you talking to? Who you talking to?
You.
You better stand up when you're talking to me.
Have you forgotten last night, J-Dog?
I'm gonna steal it from Snatcher. Say it with your chest, son.
I already told you we're gonna get a date. I gotta wait till after the monster hunt though.
Yeah, but you ruined the name now. You disowned me and carried the BFF. So there goes the battle of the BFF.
Hey, ain't nobody tell you.
It can be BFFs, the battle of the X's.
Yeah. Yeah, there was some
battle royale.
There was something else in the works there too, so we'll see. We got some things going.
All right. Well, thank all you guys. I'm not willing to be up here with any guys.
Yep. We're jumping out of here too.
No, I'm serious. You guys are way better than I am. I don't think you guys. Thank you.
No, whatever.
Appreciate you, J-Dog.
No different than us.
But we just
nobody's better than anybody. It's about getting out there and you getting out there. Shout out to everybody in the chat that is getting out there. Enjoy your time by the water. It's a blessing.
We just put the time on the water. There's only one professional angler, catfish angler, and this
There
guy
he
right
is.
here, real time catfish. We're just regular. We're just some rookies out here, man, just putting on the show.
That's right, and I can't wait. We're gonna get it. It's been coming, and we're gonna get it back out there. You're gonna see the takedown tower coming back to real time catfishing.
Is it going to Potomac? I heard about that.
We need to bring the takedown tower to the Potomac River.
I think I heard it was going to the Potomac. I think that would be awesome.
Needs to make that happen ASAP. Because
That
then
should
we can
definitely
really
happen.
get some takedown games going on. For sure.
That'd be awesome.
We can bring the takedown tower to the Potomac.
The takedown tower should travel. It should not just go to the Potomac.
It
It
went
should go
to
everywhere.
James River
where it's
already.
epic fish.
It's been to the James River.
Well, they didn't bring the
No, they didn't
tower.
bring the
Where
takedown
does
tower.
Epic Fish at?
They just went to the James. They didn't bring the
Yeah.
takedown tower. Yeah.
All right, heroes, Sean,
It
great to
should have
see
went to
you.
the James. It should go everywhere.
You know, and
Everywhere.
Catfish Heroes is jumping out here. Before he does, Sean, I want to thank you for bringing Epic into our Catfish family. I know that you were the one that was out here finding us first, being part of this Catfish family, and you kind of talked Epic into it, and we're glad that you have, because, you know, without that, we wouldn't be getting Captain's Law.
Absolutely, man. Catfish Hero, Sean, I'm a big supporter of you and Epic going out there. You're a big supporter of all of us. I love tuning in and watching you guys go out there fishing on them Captain Log adventures Saturday night. I like that Epic is going live now. I miss his videos because he makes some really good videos. I love watching Epic's videos because he puts them together very well.
Absolutely.
But I like the lives too. I like being able to be there, you guys interacting. You know, it's always fun watching your guys live stream.
Nice how they trade off too. That's pretty cool how they do that.
Yeah. They trade off.
Anybody going to either CatCon is soon going to get to see the Epic seminars that
the Epic
Haz sung
seminars.
about.
Mm-hmm.
They even trade off the reading glasses. Here you go.
So yes, big shout out to you, heroes. Thanks for what you do.
For sure. What's up, Mo Creek?
Mo Creek out there. But anyway,
Parker Pursuit.
been here 10:15. Y'all got anything else?
That's it.
Thank y'all for coming. God bless. Good night.
Thank you, everybody. Stan, may the next year be your best year, my friend.
And some love.
Well, thank you, and if it keeps going like this, it's going to be a tough year to beat, because this has been an awesome year. Thanks to each and every one of you out there. I can't thank everybody enough. And well, thank you, Gracie. Love you too. And you know, I look forward to this. We got a bunch of things happening. You see me hanging with the bros lately, so getting like I said, I'm feeling 22 mentally. So that's all that matters. I can deal with the rest of it.
You are 22, son. Me too.
Sean, I will say I've never seen peanut brittle made before, and watching it made live with you and Dana, it was hilarious. Watching peanut brittle. You made peanut brittle making fun. I was having a good time watching you make that. He was all, I can't read the temperature. I don't know what the temperature is.
Boy, I can't read this thermometer worth a lick.
Boy, I said, boy, you can't fish worth a lick.
But you can make some brittle though, but you can't fish worth a lick. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this thing up, man. Appreciate each and every one of you guys coming out there, man. Everybody put up the 2 stands for 2 stands. Peace out.